Welcome back, guys, for another video. So today's video should be fairly simple. I'm just going to be showing you the roll-up window curtain thing that I have behind me. Something I did to kind of make it work, which works all right, but could be better. But that's what I'll be showing you today. I do have some videos of like the process of when I put it together, which I'll do, because I did do this a little while back. So I'll show you some of those videos of just how I have it set up, kind of. This is the wood I'm using. It is pretty thin, so it should work. Well, not, maybe like a 1/4 inch. And then I'll cut strips, and hopefully that does the job. So just to keep these small pieces of wood together, I basically put them on a piece of tape just all along here. That way it makes it easier to attach to the actual greenhouse, since it would be quite a pain just doing one piece at a time. So I got the one side on here. You can see the bunch of staples. The thing that sucks though, these staples don't really go in since it's hard to push against, so I have to kind of hammer them in after. You can kind of make these out that aren't really so good. And then on this side I have the pieces of wood on a piece of tape, and now I'm stapling it to that. Same thing, I'm gonna have to try to hammer them in, and after I take that tape off, it should be able to roll up. But basically the general concept is I do have those zipper things here, but as those who have used them before know that they don't really stick too well. Eventually they come off. So something that I did some time ago is I actually put, well, on the one side, since it's gonna be kind of, the one side doesn't move at all, so it's stable. So what I did is I just put 2 pieces of wood on both sides and then screwed it together. The only problem is the wood I use isn't the best, so the one on the outside is kind of warping and coming apart. You can see there, which I might have to replace later on, but I did that on both sides. So yeah, that's what I have on both of those sides, so that you can see there. And then what I did on the inside strip, so the strip that's being folded and moved around, is I actually cut a bunch of smaller pieces and stapled them to there, which works all right. Eventually I believe the staples might come out since they're not so deep, and then the pieces will fall out. But the general idea of what I have now is wood going all the way along on the inside, cut into small pieces, which allows me to roll it up. Not so nicely though, but it rolls up, which I'll show you in one sec. So now you can see it rolled up. It's not so tight just because of the factor of the pieces of wood here, which takes up a lot more space, but you can see the general idea is as I fold it up, all these, the wood attached allows me to do that since it has all the gaps in between. And then also I got a metal pole here now. I before had a PVC pipe, which would warp in the sun and kind of bend, but you can see the general idea, which works pretty well for now, until maybe the wood falls off or something. But that about sums up this video. I was just showing you the idea that I had to make this roll-up curtain work that you can see behind me, which works all right. Eventually I'll probably have to replace it when that wood does deteriorate or fall apart, but for now it does a good job. Not so nice looking, but it works, which is good for the purpose that I have. So now I can have a good ventilation there, just open it up and close it when I need to, which is good. So that's pretty much all for this video. Thank you for watching.